Hello, everybody. My name is Ali, and some people call me Ali Niger. I'm from Lampedusa, Hamburg. I'm a freedom fighter, and I just want to make a short video and then short call to all the people and all the members and all the people who are fighting for freedom of movement. And everyone know what the time we are inside now about the situation about coronavirus. So, what I made a video in French, and some people ask me to make it in English too. But like how I'm always saying, my English is not so good, but I will try to make it. And then, yeah, I was saying to the people from yesterday afternoon, I heard in the news here in Deutschland, in Germany, that we can continue our normal life. We can go outside, we can go work, but we have to just be careful and to be like 1 meter and a half to each other, and then yeah, to wash our hand and this and this and this. And I think everyone have to know that this coronavirus, they didn't get any medicament until now against this, and this means we have to be careful. We have to be careful. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of our friend. We have to take care of our family. We have to take care of our child and our mom and our dad and all our neighbors. I mean, the state cannot do anything for us because what they care about is capitalism. They take today the money and the capitalism more important than the human being lives. I mean, it's question of lives. If it's question of lives, so people, we have to be careful. The state cannot do anything. They just warn us to don't greet each other, to don't do this and that and that. So for me, I think the most important is today, after caring about yourself, we have to care. We have to call solidarity. They have a lot of people on the streets. They have a lot of refugees and migrants on the street. They have a lot of homeless people on the street. The government didn't speak about these people. The government didn't bring any issues about these people. I saw a news in England, in France, that they took homeless people and they put them in hotels, they put them in some houses, and I think this is a good initiative because these homeless people and these migrant refugees have a life and they have a right for their own life and they have a right to live in dignity life. I mean, the solidarity which I'm calling is like we have to come together to find a solution. How can we find a place for these people to stay safe also for their life, to be far away from this virus? And I'm thinking it's good to make some videos because now we don't have rights even to come to make demo. We don't have right to make manifestations. So how can you fight for the right for getting houses or the living places for these people who are on the street? I'm thinking it's good to make some short video, like 1 to 2 minutes, each one from us, to say open the hotels for the homeless. Look what England make. Look what's going France make, and maybe in this kind of pressure and this kind of lot of video to the social media, to Instagram, to go Facebook, if we share it, the government, or that if we share it to some media, they can also share it, and then maybe there will be a pressure. Lot of homeless people are sleeping outside right now. They don't have even food, and they are outside. Nobody can know who have this virus, and it's only together we can really fight against this virus. But the homeless people, the refugees and migrants have to get accommodation and to have to be safe. And for this, I'm calling all of you together to make a video call, to make a short video for calling to open the hotels, to open the houses, to give to the homeless, the refugees and migrants a good accommodation, and to give them health care, access to the health care. This is very important for all of us to come together and to do this. I mean, I'm come back again to speak about capitalism. If you look at what's going on in Italy today, is a big shame for Europe. It's a big shame for all the world. Italy was abandoned by Europeans. The Italian was abandoned by German. The Italian was abandoned by Frankreich. France, Italian was abandoned by all the European countries. No any kind of solidarity. They didn't bring any solidarity to Italians. Italians are dying every day, every morning, every afternoon. We see it in the news. Germany closed the border. France closed the border. They didn't come to help Italians. It's a big shame. It's a big shame for all these European countries. The doctor come from China to help Italians. The doctor come from Cuba to help Italians. The doctor come from Russia to help Italians. Where is Germany doctors? Where is Where is the Frankreich doctor? Where is Belgium doctor? Where is Holland doctor? Or where is the rest of Europeans doctors? It's a big shame. Italian normally how they do is not be like this. How Europe call solidarity and how Europe call Europe united is not true. This solidarity does not never and never exist in Europe. And this is the moment people to know that in Europe is only they speaking about in Europe solidarity, but is not existing. Italia is alone now. Italia is dying alone. Nobody from Europe come to help European. Germany and France, they didn't even send to Italian a simple medicine, a simple mask, a single hand shoe to give to them, to give to the doctor. But today is Cuba, is China, is Russia come to save Italian. But I think this is enough for Europeans, for European society to know that when England go out from Europe, maybe she already saw why it's important that she go out. She sent a sign for the European to know that this solidarity which people are calling since years of years, Italia are always saying with the migrant, the refugees, we have to make solidarity to share the migrant in the whole European country. And it's always a big fight. And today is the reality. That's Europe, no solidarity. Germany have to be shamed. Germany have to be shamed. France have to be shamed. That they leave Italia alone and they leave Italians die. But we call our big solidarity to hold the Italian and hold the Italian family and hold the refugees and migrants who are in Italia today also on the street or I don't know, somewhere hiding because of coronavirus. Please, together, we fight against coronavirus, but together we build a solidarity to everyone and to support each other. It's not have to be migrant, refugees, or the homeless. It can be also European, German, or the France people, or the anywhere people who are in Germany or the everywhere in the world come together, make a big solidarity, take your brother and sister to the accommodation place before they will be affected. But we have to put pressure to our state. We have to put a pressure to our government. We have to push a pressure from our authorities to open the hotels, to open the accommodation place for the migrant, for the homeless people. Big up. Please make short video, make short call, which we call it video manifestation or a video demonstration. We make pressure to the state. Big up.